Quadrilateral ABCD is inscribed in circle O. Do the following. Hello everyone, welcome to my vlog, and in this video we are going to find out the relationship of opposite angles of quadrilateral inscribed in a circle. But before we are going to find out the relationship of opposite angles, let us first identify what do we mean by quadrilateral, what do we mean by inscribed, okay? When we say quadrilateral, this is a figure having four sides, okay? So angle AB one side, BC another side, CD the third side, and lastly is DA the fourth side. And when you say inscribe, it is inside the circle. Its corner is in the circle, okay? So now let's do the activity step by step. So number one, we are going to identify opposite angles, okay? So we have here how many angles formed? Okay, obviously, there are four. This one, angle BAD or angle A, we will just use one letter, the vertex, so that we will not be confused with lots of letters, okay? Now, the second angle is angle B, this one. Then angle C, this one. And angle D, this one. Okay, so we are going to identify opposite angles. So, these are angles A, and its opposite is angle C. Another one is angle B. Its opposite is angle C. Okay? Its opposite. Now, add the measures of each set of opposite angles. So, for angle A, what is the measure? That is 84.7 plus 95.3. And that is equals to 180 degrees. So that is it. Okay? So our measure for angle A is 87.4 degrees and angle C is 95.3 degrees, and the sum is 180 degrees. And for angle B and C, so I'm going to write down here. So the measure of angle B is 88.8, right? Plus 91.2, and that is equals to 180 degrees. Okay, so now what can you say about the sum of each set? So for set 1 of opposite angles, A and C, is 180 degrees, and the other set, angle B and D, is also 180 degrees. Okay, so the sum of the opposite angles are the same. Now number 4, how are you going to call two angles when their measures are added will result to sum in number 3? So our result for number 3 is 180 degrees. So how do you call two angles when added? So they are called supplementary angles. Very good. So supplementary angles are angles having the sum of 180 degrees. Okay. So find out the relationship of opposite angles. It's very obvious. The relationship of the opposite angles is that they are supplementary angles, because when you add the measure of the two, it is equals to 180, right? So let's try to apply this learning in our next activity. So I have here, find the value of x and y, okay? So as you can see, this figure is a quadrilateral because it has four sides and it is inside the circle, and we have here given 71 degrees and 80 degrees, and we are going to find out the value of x and y, this one and this one. So first thing, we are going to identify the opposite angle. So we have the 80 degrees and the x degrees. Another is 71 degrees and the y degrees. Okay? And again, if we recall, what is the sum of opposite angles? It is 180 degrees. 180 degrees. So, what is now the value of x. So x degrees is equals to 180 minus 80. No? We want x to be left on one side. So what are we going to do with this? We are going to move it here. And from positive, it becomes negative. So that's why this becomes minus. Okay? We call it transpose. It is a shortcut for the addition property of operation. Okay. Now, what is the result? X is equals to 100 degrees. Now let's go to getting the value of y. So again, we want y to be left alone. So we have to transpose 71 to the other side. Because they are like terms. They are both numbers. And y is just a variable. Okay, a letter. So, from positive, it passes through equal sign. When it passes through equal sign, it becomes negative. So, 180 minus 71. Okay? So, what is the value of y? So, that is 109. Okay. Do you understand what happened if a quadrilateral is inscribed the circle? Its opposite angles are supplementary. When you add their measures, it is equal to 180. So I hope you learned something in this video, and that's all for today. Have a nice day. Love lots. Bye-bye. Mwah.